but we cannot broadcast it.
No, I have none.
Okay, all right, then that's fine. Mr. Jallow, you are brought here to testify about the West African migrants who were arrested from Bara and brought to the naval headquarters on 22nd July 2005.
Mr. Jallow, iko nati jandali lo melna pour yeseden rodi wala mnyindi ko Africa tundora jang banku dingol melna rak jannu jang samala ikawme 2005 July karo kono yekumandi wala la pour yeseden rodi wala fanala.
Ha. Yes.
You have just taken an oath to speak the truth.
Anu yekalo tale anyin kamala ko ebeto nyale fala.
May I remind you that it is a criminal offense to lie on the oath in this country?
Mbe hakilo bulan la nyinna ko nyimbanku kanjang ni bina sedan ro di la tumala men na ye kali foka pare inatna kuma soto balovo mu kuler me yalon ko luwati nyala.
Yes. It is also an offense to provide false information to the TRRC.
Aninkabi unyakilo nyamalam luwati nyalam fanang tumala men bina sedan ro di la TRRC nyati ngola jang inatna kuma sufo me yalon ko kuma soto balovo fanang luwati nyalti.
Are you prepared to testify now?
Silang iba parere na bang purka damra puri yela sedan ro damra bang?
Yes. What are your full names, please?
Tony Kontodum.
Ebrima Jallow.
Ebrima Jallow. What is your date and place of birth?
Wulu da mintola and wulu da sanjumalla.
Wuda Makasader village, Nyani district.
I was born in
1971.
Makasader village in Nyani district, 1971.
And where did you go to school?
Ida karamuro da damra mintola kata karamuro.
Kuntawur Primary School.
Kuntawur Primary School.
And from there, where did you go?
Ribura ro ida mintola kotake.
Tata St. Augustine Secondary School, Common Yemen London Pajuf.
I went to St. Augustine Secondary School, known as Pajuf.
And then?
A common entrance receipt Form 1, not pass in Tata Muslim High School.
I received the common entrance in Form 1, I passed, and then went to Muslim High School.
And what did you do after Muslim High School?
Yumunake, Biribura Muslim Karambumbaro.
Tata on this Gospel Wills Ministry.
I went to teach at the Gospel Wills Ministry.
2 terms.
For just 6 months, 2 terms.
In Atafako, soldier also that cadet officer then.
At the time,
soldier men will not have apply.
The time it was announced that the army needed cadet officers, and I was in Fatou. The soldiers who were there informed me, and I applied.
Kabringa apply, yen commanding phone tata from the doctor exam then information on in liktamba manata fanyako nintata giro amayam fanyi then nada ko blawnya.
I applied, I was successful, I went for the doctor examination, but the information was leaked. My mother got aware of it, and she said that she will not forgive me if I join the army.
Then what monatana si famira then GPTC natana start kamulta ekomel jita high school.
I sat for some time, and then it was announced that the GPTC needed people who were high school products, and I applied.
I applied then in Atlanta.
And that was how I was employed.
And tell us about your progression in GPTC.
Silang afonyeng ilaita makamo ilata nyato kisoto nora nyadi le GPTC.
GPTC and Dano as inspector.
I was recruited as an inspector.
Then atara fonyaro na senior inspector from Soto.
Later on, I became a senior inspector.
And in 2001, in Atanki course like MDI.
In 2001, I was sent on a course to the MDI.
From ICM.
Which was the ICM.
And in 2001, 2002, and in 2003.
I studied from 2001 to 2003.
The ICM is International Certificate in Management.
Yes.
ICM mamu kaitilati mamu international certificate toporo kunyal.
And you rose through the ranks.
Inadana lama kamu nadana kasele.
You became Chief Revenue Controller.
Inadana kenyaton kulti namu kaningo
And that what happened?
Manadana ke okola.
Then another traje in 2005.
I was there up till 2005.
Then yalo ni program also te masakunda ka boso luas le program samba program bla.
As you know,
program kota ni saindi.
As you know, whenever there was a program, the government used to take these buses, these buses to ferry people to the venue, and after the program, the buses will ferry them back.
And kabringa mo sama from pareda.
So after I took people and I was ready,
then program was started July 22nd square.
The program started at the July 22nd square. We were there watching.
Meta demanding a telephone call, sir.
Not long after, I got a telephone call.
Ex-managing director,
the first one was our ex-managing director, Momodu Jang. Yes. And he told me to take one bus to the port.
But you are revenue controller, chief revenue controller. But that was the ultimate rank. But okay, now we're talking about 2005. What was your rank in 2005?
2005,
chief revenue controller.
Chief revenue controller.
At the
completion of my course, I was promoted to the position of chief revenue controller.
Okay, so on this date at Makat on July 22nd, you were at the music festival in Makati Square. Then what happened? You received this call.
July 22nd, in 2005. Even Bendula into Dongo became condemned in a telephone.
Hi, in a phone you go boso samba port.
He told me to take a bus to the port.
Senegal.
To bring rustlers who were coming from Senegal.
Then, driver cleaning commandi.
Then I called one of the drivers. I told him to go to the port with me.
Then Tata.
And then we left. When we arrived, the place was dark.
Because for
me, I thought we would just collect them from the ferry jetty.
But for about 30 minutes down.
But we stayed outside for a long time, almost 30 minutes. And we did not see anyone. And the whole place was dark. I told him, I asked him to return back. And we returned.
Where did you return to?
July 22nd Square, commonly known as Makati Square.
The July 22nd Square, commonly known as Makati Square.
Proceed, please.
Then
after we returned,
we
were there for some time.
Then the same man, ex-managing director, Momodu Jang.
Then the same man, our ex-managing director, Momodu Jang, called to me again.
Jallow, Albi Mintole.
And said to me, Jallow, where are you?
July 22nd Square.
I told him we are at the July 22nd Square. He said to me, but I told you to take the bus there. You went there and then you returned. I said, yes, we spent a long time there waiting, but we did not see anyone. And the place was dark. And I told the driver to return back with me.
Then
Then he said to me, well, they have said that they are now ready. Go. And then we returned back. After we returned, before we arrived, someone else called me. And he identified himself as Ngor Seka of the NIA.
Do you know how he got your number?
You could have gotten it from my managing director.
Proceed, please.
I
answered and he asked me, where are you? I told him we are on our way coming. And he hung up. When we arrived, we parked the bus outside.
Where did you arrive?
At the port.
Dolphin tambi dan Navy fenkola because what mo malon purunti ngame da don feri ko tala dame mo benala ni jeel.
We passed the Navy because I thought that they were coming where the ferry used to land.
So ade fundilana.
So he came out.
He who?
Ngorseka. Because he identified himself as Ngorseka.
Mr. Jallow.
He asked, who is Mr. Jallow? I told him me.
Who the hell are you?
And he said, who the hell are you? To bring the boss up to this place and they'll take it back.
Guy, sorry sir.
I said to him, sorry sir.
I
said to him, I came here, I was waiting here for a long time and I did not see anybody.
What time was this?
It could be around after 12.
It could be around after 12.
During the day or at night?
Night. Night.
Proceed, please.
And then?
So, I
said to him, the reason why I returned back with the boss was because we were here for a long time and we did not see anybody. Then he kept quiet. He said, well, the reason why you had access to leave, it was because you are outside and you are in control of yourselves.
Then another for soldier in Navy bunda.
Then he ordered the soldiers to open the gate to the Navy. And he told the driver to drive in.
So what start the
that was when I started to panic.
Because
while we were going in,
soldiers
were all over the place with these big guns. When you see such things and you see no one that you know, you would usually get panicked. So when we got inside there, the gate was closed. So no one knows anyone there except if they know themselves.
Black, soldier in uniform with heavy weapons.
You see people dressed in suit and tie, or others dressed in black, or others dressed in the normal military uniform.
So carrying heavy weapons. So did you see any officers, senior officers that you can recommend? You could recognize?
Yes. After 1.
Later, that was while we were there until after 1. I saw the Navy boat arrive. When it came, it moored. It took some time.
Maybe around 10-15 minutes.
Between 10 and 15 minutes. Someone came there and I heard they said CDS has come, sir. It was dressed in white shirt, white hat.
So white haftan.
Haftan, yeah.
Then soldier guard of honor.
Then I saw the soldiers. I think they did a guard of honor for him.
Then
he went inside the boat. After some time, he came out. And wherever he went to after that, I do not know.
Then escalator.
And I saw soldiers take a ladder.
Yeah,
they put it inside the boat.
Then soldier killing ladder.
Then one soldier came. I saw the soldier hold these ropes, the ones they used to tie the boats when they are anchored. And I saw these people coming one after the other. They brought out many people.
Maybe 20 something.
Maybe 20 something.
Then
they made them to kneel down.
Then
and the boat returned.
The
boat returned. I don't know to where, but it was to the direction of Bara. After some time, it came back. And it moved where it was before. They laid the ladder again. Someone held the rope and these guys came out again. And so they were made to kneel down and into 2 rows. Thereafter, a pickup came, which was ash-colored pickup. Bombarded alighted from the pickup. I had him being saluted, permissions, just as he would greet.
Was he called by a name, a specific name?
After
they were calling him Bombarde, but later we knew that he was also called Kausu Kamara.
How was he dressed?
Because July 27.
He was dressed in this local attire and also a big gown-like trouser. And I was made aware that he too was participating in the festivities at the square.
Someone said he was dressed like a kankura.
As a kid, but in Tengamanges, Fatou, by the Amanke, he said, Amanke Namoy, Belo in jail. Fatou didn't go.
What color?
It could be
well, no, Amanke red today.
It was not red as such.
Then I asked.
Did he have red on something red on him?
As a kid, because it's a long time, maybe I remember exactly, but I don't know if I didn't go in Daba Kurvo, I owe Bunika, I say, Fenko, best of Kararea Bala, and Daba Kuroga Kurumplena Betamala. It's
been a long time, but he had this traditional dress with charms all over his body, and also this voluminous trousers, which was always that he dragged as he walked.
Okay. Could you give us his physical description of him?
He's not that very tall, neither is he that short. It's little light-skinned.
Then
these individuals that were made to kneel down in 2 rows,
first no floor
the first 2 individuals who were kneeling down were Senegalese nationals.
Then is that demonstrate?
Yes, by all
I
means.
don't know if I can demonstrate.
Lola, help him with the microphone.
Yes.
Demonstrate.
Just like there is 1 row this way and there's another row this way.
So I can
You will come and hold your ear and ask you, what is your name, where are you from, and how old are you?
If you waste some time,
If you waste time, he slaps you.
Yes.
How hard?
He slaps you hard.
That's it.
That's it.
So, especially Senegal, okay, ye tango no moy baake maybe ikawole ikapalafano wole baake
Especially
but you lipal ya dol ke koma.
Usually, if you understand a language, you are always more sympathetic to those individuals. But these Senegalese, they have been slapped and kicked to the extent that some of them are crying that they are going to be killed.
At all, maybe, I don't know, pap or something like that. But I said it in Sudan. Allah no matu jasi buluwan. I will do.
That individual who was one of the Senegalese was, I think it's Pape Diouf, who was dressed in a T-shirt bearing the name of Jonathan Zidane.
You said he's Pape Diouf or Pape Diop?
That's, I am not sure.
I'm not sure.
Let's just put the evidence out there. Who knows? Maybe the family members are watching and they can.
Yeah, maybe. But
Pape Diouf or Pape Diop?
I am not sure because this is a long time. But I can fully remember when he was wearing this Zinedine Zidane T-shirt, a blue one.
Blue Zinedine Zidane jersey.
Yes.
Number 10. Number 2.
Yeah.
Which jersey? Real Madrid, Juventus, or France? Blue jersey would be France. Very likely France.
Yeah. I cannot recall.
The number 2 is the one that is a bit. But anyway, did he say where he was from in Senegal?
I
think it's Yombal.
I know from Fole, but I cannot remember.
Yombal or Humble?
That's
something like that.
Yes.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Perhaps.
That was how he continued.
For operator.
Until he was ready.
How many people did he beat?
Anyone that was slow in responding to him will slap you and pass.
For an answer, then I tell you.
Until you give him an answer.
Did you see him do anything to the feet of the people who were captured?
Amen. Honey.
No.
Did you see him trample on the captives?
Well, honey, mama main mula jide bari hakilo ba kan ka akitulo mudala ay ninka because ibe nyoiri nete.
I did not avert my mind to them, but I can recall him slapping them. They were kneeling down in 2 rows.
Yes. And unai tulunda blubala ay nyinin amara blola ay nyinin kan enough like to ko se.
When he holds you here by the left hand and he asks you a question and you are slow in responding, he will slap you with the right hand.
And in Sierra Leonean Sabah.
Those 2 Senegalese and 3 Sierra Leoneans. Amongst the 3 Sierra Leoneans was a female.
And we muso to me atin ni manina tola because what one do kondo do bi ato mulami siseldi and wala muso to mu Mariama siseldi and wala muso funa was origin from Sierra Leone wala ni manina tola to Mariama siseldi or less kabria boda ni ata to falling but je akwa to Mariama siseldi.
That's Sierra Leone identified herself as Mariama Sise.
From Sierra Leone.
Yes. Sierra Leonean Sabalom and Togolese Saba.
3 Sierra Leoneans and 3 Togolese.
And in Ghanaian
and 44 Ghanaians. Yes. I can recall that.
44 Ghanaians, you say?
44 Ghanaian.
Ghanaian din tannan nin nani.
3 Sierra Leoneans.
Sierra Leone
2 Senegalese. And
3 Togolese.
3 Togolese.
44 Ghanaians. Yes. And Ghanaian modo bigi atele sutiate beti MLB modo atele sutiate beti.
There was one Ghanaian, he was the shortest amongst all the captives.
And bald head long fana.
And he was also bald head. He was a bald head. And he too was the oldest. According to the interview that was conducted in my presence.
Yes.
Any Nigerians?
Nigerian no be kono ba.
Anyway, hakilo mama.
I cannot remember, but for these ones, I remember fully.
And then what happened after that? So give us a description of Mariama Sise.
Mariama Sise muso nying ala moya nying fonya nyadi lam muso nyadi lam.
An vice chair. Bela fila kanyan male. Naman jamfa vice chair. Ibe la fila kanya na kat baloni jamfo be.
Use me instead of vice chair.
At least I have
been to Sierra Leone.
It's offended, I'm sorry, but it's a description, I think.
But Council, before you leave this point, the number of people who were kneeling down, or kneeling, how many were there? The 2 rows.
Yeah, man, come on, Jending Council be bola infana for a more me along ko be ngeri kumbali ngolano o line fuloni mo jendam.
I did not count them because at the time I was also scared.
Yeah. Because it came from
because of the things they were seeing when they were beating them.
Especially the 2 Senegalese,
Especially the 2 Senegalese that they were beaten. That they were saying that all that they had in their mind was that these people were mercenaries. And while they were beating them, they used to say that any bad thing that was happening here, it was always spearheaded by the Senegalese.
Maria Masise, you said she is heavy built?
Yes. She is heavily built and tall. And she also has a lot of hair.
Okay, and then what happened after that?
When they were ready, they told them to board the bus. All of them got into the bus. If I have not forgotten, these buses were the benches that were donated by the Spanish government to the Gambia. The red buses, the red Benz buses.
36-seater.
That was where we boarded them, and 36 sat down. Some were made to sit on seats. Those that did not have seats were asked to sit on the floor of the bus. I also got into the bus. The plain clothes who are dressed in dark suits also got into the bus. Soldiers with their guns also got into the bus. And we were on our way out.
Who was driving?
Let's leave that aside.
No, that's
nothing that we are going to leave out.
I give you a paper.
Yes, please.
Get fresh paper. Jankany abele bufuntila.
Here, everything comes out in the open. Nothing is hidden.
Mike, Council, Mike.
Date the document and sign it, put your signature and write your name under the signature.
Bi lungo nying date ning asafej santo je anui aduma je ena na sign.
Do you have a special reason why you want to hide this name?
Fue dalilo solo mea sabu ilafta nying mabaraba. Sedo?
Because
yes, even before I came here, Sorry, Miss Lafokoteba.
I can come to you and you will tell me.
Yes, please.
Mr. Chair, I have spoken to the witness and have reported personal safety and security considerations which are legitimate. So we won't ask you any further about this issue, and then we just move on with your testimony.
Thank you.
And thank you very much, Mr. Witness.
Yes,
we would
information will be
exhibit.
part of the confidential record.
Oh yes, we would exhibit it as part of the confidential record.
Council kama vole mindi ko ni sedo nga nyoje len kachatale silang ay dalilol mendi dalilo mi asabu amala fika infanna ni jinga je ba nga fahamle pour ala marini na tankolem nga fahamle silan tanyi ni ngala fenna wo fannala nga tenten sedendirola.
Thank you very much. So all of you were in the vehicle?
Al bebe boso nyin kono.
Ha mbebe boso kon.
Yes, all of us were in the bus.
And soldier protocol anila nyin pick up all jama de ñaato.
Military trucks and pickups were ahead of us.
Dolbe koma.
Some were behind us.
Dolbe tema.
And we were in the middle.
Fundita Banjul ntada fo baka stin kona mafam.
We drove out of Banjul until at the Sting corner.
Mile 7 mafam.
Was Bakau going towards the mile 7.
No silo later.
That was the highway we took.
Dara purkata traffic light mafam.
Heading towards the traffic lights.
Dara fumfu da Kairaba station.
We went until we arrived at the Karaba station. The vehicles that were in front, all of them stopped. Obviously, we too stopped. Some alighted in front. Amongst the vehicles in front, who were the security vehicles, some of the occupants of the security vehicles behind also had some individuals who alighted. And they came inside the bus. The two Senegalese had their hands untied.
Yeah. Then imagine Kairaba station,
there is a small house close to the Karaba station.
On the right.
On the right hand
but
side. If you are from the main highway, when you are entering the station, the building is on your left hand side. So they went there. They took them there.
Yeah, about
only the two Senegalese?
Senegalese
Yes, only those two Senegalese.
If they gave for around 9 meters, about 10 minutes.
They were there, well, if it's a long time, maybe 10 minutes, I can say.
Yes, but between 5, 8 up to 10 minutes.
Between 5, 8 and 10 minutes. They came back. They boarded their vehicles. But they did not bring back those two Senegalese into the bus. They went again. We went until as we were approaching Baba Job's compound.
Where exactly?
Into Fangfang?
No,
I cannot even identify the place because it was in the night time. I got to know when some soldiers alighted and stood in front of the bus.
And the direction of the driver, like I
and they gave directions to the driver and told him to take a turn.
Ntata furada korda bundato.
We went until we arrived at the compound gate.
Bombarde fam killing kota kenya taraji.
And the same bombardier I found there.
Anunga mo sojaro ta fo bomba fila deka.
And I heard the soldiers saying that bombardier lives here.
Bomba fila de
Bomber lives here.
So na mo be jindi.
So we,
so your email city
all the people that were tied.
Were all of them tied or some of them?
For a below city bank,
city.
All of them had their hands tied. There was no one whose hands were not tied. They were all brought down. After they were brought down, we took a turn and returned home.
Around 4:30.
When we arrived at the Kanyin depot, it was already 4:30. When I got to the gate, the security told us, but you people took a long time, you are late. Those that went out with you came back a long time ago. I told them, you do not know what is happening. Just open the gate and we pass.
Then
We went inside. When I returned to pick up, to take a pickup to go home, they told me that the MD was inside the office.
The MD had to come that night?
I said, what? 4:30 and you have the MD inside the office? So I went there.
MD in Wolof, MD,
I said to him in one of MD, well, what you told me and what eventually happened are two different things. You told me to go and collect rustlers, and I went there and I found people whose hands were tied. And you know that rustlers don't have their hands tied. And he said to me, what? Was that what happened?
Yes, that's what happened.
I said to him, yes, that's what happened.
Okay.
He said, well, okay. I went out, took the pickup, and headed home.
And that's all you know about it?
This is the whole thing I know.
Thank you very much. I have no further questions.
Thank you, Council, and thank you, Mr. Jallow.
Testimony. Council,
Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate. Yes,
Commissioner Commissioner
Kinte, you have the floor.
Commissioner Kinte.
Mr. Jallow, in Barabaka.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jallow. You have spoken well. There's only one area which is not very clear to me. When they were being brought down from the bus, when you were asked, you said your hands were tied. I want to know whether their hands were tied as they were brought down from the boat, or it was after they were brought down from the boat that they got their hands tied. Thank you so much, Commissioner Kinte.
Kabiribe fundila kulo kono ibulol be sitirin kabiribe dundila boso kono ibulol be sitirin kabiribe gindiga o dulu kilo be ibulol balale.
What I saw with my own eyes, what I saw with my own eyes, and this is not hearsay. Can you allow me to interpret?
Yes, okay.
The other bit, please.
Yeah.
What I saw with my own eyes, and this is not hearsay, when they were being brought down from the boat, their hands were tied, and when they were boarded onto the bus, their hands were tied. When they were also brought down from the bus, their hands were tied. Whatever happened to them or whatever they did to them after that, I do not know. They take the rope, tie one hand, and then extend the rope to the next hand, and also tie the other hand. That's what they did. They tied them with their hands in front of them, not behind them.
ika indo marani nyindo bulubale city.
Would they
Ya bulubale nyindo mara city.
Would they blue? Because blue meaning ya city. In blue from ya city, but I'll blue gafuda nyomate.
They will tie one hand, extend the rope,
technical
and then tie the other hand also.
Ya kwenye fananko alejindiro ke dula kilinda mwalto te men kalamuta wala mu Kairaba station.
He also told us that there was only one place where you disembarked people, and that was the Kairaba station.
And there it
was 2 Senegalese that were taken down and who were never or not brought back to the bus again.
And
the rest were all taken to Baba Job's compound. Was that what happened? That was what happened. Thank you.
Thank you. There are no further questions. Witness, when the detainees or the captives were being slapped and tortured, was it just the Senegalese who were being tortured, or did the other captives endured the same treatment?
Sedo kiaman kami nyini kawala nyindi ko biri yenyi mutamol nati fo ye dandi o dingiranyo de nyo indije fo Senegal banku dim fulol drono wala kita molto mi alon ko e ka wala tulo busa bang kanin ki tajirinde ya bang fo ya ke o do ko tangol bela bang
ha yemel comme bala firinto li paje port jana poroto naval office o Senegalais fulol wodo ni aje li pardon comme ni bombarde be interview la ay tulo muta e be nyinin kala ima jabi tariya wodo mo la ke tulo busa do bari wo Senegalais fulol wolle li pata kende ke ji fon because e kanyina itande ko fending kera Senegal le ka nyaron kaya ni
so captives of all the nationalities were tortured, were slapped.
Muntao banku dingol ni muta mol mi be muta e be kita mol mi anon ko e libale waran be tajire yale
amon kay be me be tulo busa je not all of experience nyamen ro ko ni na fata pour ka respond.
Just as I explained earlier on, if you are slow in responding to his questions, you are slapped.
Come na yana ja en tulo muta ko ni ko your name and surname and age ko Ebrima Jallow 49 years.
Just like if he comes and holds my ear and asks me my name and age, and I identify myself as Ebrima Jallow and 49 years, he will let me go.
Yeah, but a Togolese who would not understand English probably would be slapped because he may not understand language.
But Togolese banku dingol ni me aron ko wol buka tuwa buka fo ni wol nyinin ka fa be kala tuwa buka neti bang fo kan dolan wol man tuwa buka moy fo jani be jabiro di la woro
That was what happened. Even those who understood the English language, when he asks you and you are slow in responding, you are slapped.
If you have any concluding remarks to make, please proceed.
Before that,
Mr. Chair, I have an exhibit.
Yes, please.
The confidential information provided by the witness should be exhibit 199.
Thank you.
Thank you.
May please proceed.
What I want
to end with is not much.
Just a piece of advice, maybe to any government.
Just a piece of advice for any government.
I don't need ex-GPTC staff for me, baby.
If you look at it, the ex-GPTC staff that were there, they just woke up one day and said that the place has been closed.
Yeah, so honey school kaito imadi mola kafugo. It ain't a logo GPTC up from this date to this date.
And not even a single paper has been given to anyone to indicate that you have worked in this place from this date to this date.
Application from this time to this time. Because I need any evidence or proof.
That serves as evidence. For instance, if you apply for a new job in another place, you could say that I have worked in so and so place from this time to this time. But if you don't have that, how will you prove that?
Foko pare ya sorong. Atara 1 year in a notice do 6 months notice do.
Then after it was closed for 1 year, later on they made payments of just 6 months.
O fanam bodaji janni fe ko be jola. O nara ke number of years ti.
And even before that is paid, it took some years.
Don't la football banda melialon ko la musul mamunya no la football banda.
Some people
don't be will fata because of maybe hearts ima fengo nyintano.
Some died as a result of not being able to live with their condition. Some had their marriages, separations in their marriages because their wives could not bear the pressure anymore.
So the best thing is the blast on enyanta mol be safela kabidi betala do kola yesafela di be bon bila fala yesafela fa ko gal bon le bit effect is date
The best
isa de ni safela ke blado no ka do ko nyini ise fam bag no to nyalo be do kola janne fo kabida soronda.
So the best thing to do,
do ko nyini blado asa fo le ko no to nyate. What is your proof?
the best thing is when you are retrenching people, or if you've closed a place, you write to those individuals indicating to them what you are about to do. Because when you are being recruited, you are written to. Otherwise, if you look for employment later on, there is nothing that you'll have to prove that you have been in employment before.
So masakunda nyanta hakilo tula osifa to ka osifa avoid because hali science thing ninda ko esa fa like ngadu ko ke GPT sile for 2012 no document of proof.
So the government should avert its mind to such things because, well, he gave an example which I do not want to. Thank you. This is all I have.
Thank you very much. Sorry, one quick question. How did you know the number of Ghanaians among them, that it was 44?
44.
Did you know that number?
Hani je fa iba fon kan ne ko Ghanaian tanari ni nani lam so what mo yengine muda dal ko machinery solom.
Even there, this number was constantly being mentioned by them because in their mind, they believed completely that these individuals were mercenaries.
Sorry, just a second. Being mentioned by them who?
Security will be because ila kumakao kaine itande ko nyimu suspected mercenaries let.
The security officers who were there present.
Ni ala intel de mado ni for example it was real coming mercenaries solom. Ni only kilo will people like in Tolmen civilian or we don't know how to defend ourselves.
God help us. If at all these were really mercenaries truly, and they started a fight here, this would have been very catastrophic for people like us who are civilians who do not know how to defend ourselves.
Because
so you heard the number 44 from Gambian security personnel.
Amunda ya moy Gambian na ko bunda mul wala fa ba fa Ghanaian dingol membe tay tala fu mo tan nan nani
ani mi fa ngol control nga ñil mel be fo nga nombal fole Sénégalais fula Sirelo di sapa muso be kono
Senegalese
hakilo melma Ghanaian tan nan Togolese ndigi la manke ko aketan ko mal melorin
for the
you counting them yourself?
Yes.
ite fonda tay kondikan
How would you know a Togolese from a Senegalese?
Say be Togolese
Ghanaian.
Togolese ni say
Interview nyala.
They were interviewed in my presence.
Fine. Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Jallow, for your testimony. I appreciate it. We will take a 1-hour lunch break and come back at 2:30. The meeting's adjourned. Thank you.
When we touch down, better broke down.
Gamtel G-Fiber, now you can enjoy super fast internet in gigabytes. G-Fiber is affordable, stable, secured, and accessible to homes, businesses, and enterprises. With Gamtel G-Fiber, the future is speed. Gamtel, creating a brighter future in communication.
That's how she became mine, and see the
your pastry, bakery, and quality food, CK Restaurant is the only place to be. We do catering for birthdays, weddings, and all related services. We have all kinds of local foods, American, European, and even beyond. Come and have a taste of our local juice, ebe, and other services. At CK Restaurant, customer satisfaction is our priority.
Love like fire. Wow. Love like fire. Xam ngeen rek affaire bi xam ngeen fan la? Skincare la. 2020 lañ wax de. Waaw. Fii nag mooy Kerr fan Kerr zero tache. Perfect skin. Skincare saa su ne rek niñ ko dee defee rek. Loo lañ soxlaati rek. Maanaam bu ngeen am problème ci seen skin yéen xam ngeen fan la fii ngeen di ñëw suma xarit yeeg am di jàmm yi nga xam ne taas daf lañ sonaloon xam nga doon xeesal ba laka xum éneew ma lañ ko nag waaye just in case comme ni ko gars yi di waxee rek en cas just in case loolu xew xam ngeen fi ngeen di ñëw Skincare Plus si yu baax rek la ñoo dox nag ay baax rek fu ne la ñoo dem ci réew mi di lañ indi rek nag products yu baax du Paris du Italie du USA du fi mu nekk nii sax boole nañ ci nag Sweden fu nekk lañ leen a indilee products bu dee tamit nag da nga ñuul rek ñu lay jamaa natural beauty that melanin dripping we do have stuff for you as well emuñ si skincare products rek ñu ngi ci cuub yi tamit fu ne la ñoo jaar in fact sax last commercial bi ñu defoon waxuñ leen woon ne dañoo dox ci ay kawar 9A grade rek nag waaw we do have bundles as well hair si lu ne la ñoo dox ñun ñu ngi ci rafetal jigéen rek luy taaral jigéen rek waaw boo leen di tukki tamit bëggoon rek classic suitcase ñu dañoo dox ci ay Samsonite duñ dee indi any brand of suitcases though other than Samsonite comme li ma dee wax rek boo eggee airport dëri Samsonite dafa am nuñ laa xoolee waaw ngeen ne lan nag waaw skin ci moom la ñu gën a xamee nag skincare products ci moom la ñu gën a xamee ñu ngi dox tamit bentey tamit si ay dàlla man waaye man nag skincare mooy suma specialty xam nga rek jigéen bu sa xar kanam réglé loo def mu jag am nañ Patricia Reiner, Kiwi Eye, the whole range, Lighten Up Gold, Tomatine. I mean, the list can just go on and on and on and on. Lépp loo xam ne rek luy taaral jigéen la ci yooyu rek la ñoo dox. Skincare Plus nag emuñ si Gambia rek ñu ngi United States ñu ngi Gambia fii ba pare bu dee yaa ngi anywhere in Europe mun nañ la ko mail within 3 days rek ñetti fan rek nga jot say diw emuñ si loolu rek dañ laa consult tamit balaa ñu laa jaay diw dinañ def a free consultation pour wax la rek exactly li nga xam ne moo méngoo ak sa kanam dinañ leen wax tamit ne rek am nañ perfumes, you know, fragrances, men's shirts, accessories. We do dresses as well. We do blouses. I mean, we do shoes. Name it, we do them. Skincare Plus 2020 is our year of perfection. Zero task. Fi mu nekk nii réew mi fii kenn waratu fi task kenn waratu fi am problème kanam kenn waratu fi am problème picca boo ko amee dafa fekk ne rek ñëwuloo ci place bi fii.